Anurag Kashyap is one of the bold and upfront directors of Bollywood industry who is not shy of displaying shortcomings of human nature and flaws of Indian society. He shot to fame with his controversial Black Friday based on 1993 Mumbai bombings and earned a cult status in Bollywood, equivalent to that of his idols Scorsese and Tarantino. Not only his direction, but his production companies have been supporting almost all independent movies made in last decade. Here's our list of top 10 movies of this indie king which he either directed or produced. Number 10, Udta Punjab. A story that revolves around drug abuse in the affluent North Indian state of Punjab and how pop culture and drugs have led to a socio-economic decline in the state. Punjab government with the help of Centre Board of Film Certification did everything possible to stop this movie from releasing. But thanks to Anurag Kashyap and his efforts which eventually helped this movie to a delayed release but not before suggested 89 cuts. Ishqiya fame director Abhishek Chobe took a step forward creating a subject never been attempted on Indian cinema before. I must say it was a bold and raw film which should be applauded for its genuine attempt. Alia Bhatt gave a nail-biting performance of a Bihari girl, probably best of her Shahid Kapoor in a role of rock star reminded me of Jim Morrison, evil yet charismatic. Other supporting cast like debutant Diljit Dosanjh made this movie more authentic. Number 9, The Lunchbox. A mistaken delivery in Mumbai's famously efficient lunchbox delivery system connects a young housewife to an older man in the dusk of his life as they build a fantasy world together through notes in the lunchbox. In an age when instant messaging, email, and various social media have made communication easier and quicker, debutant writer-director Ritesh Batra relies on scribbled notes tucked in tiffin boxes to deliver a charming, old-fashioned love story in the lunchbox. One dialogue still lingers in your mind long after the film has finished.
कभी-कभी गलत ट्रेन भी सही जगह पहुंचा देती है.
Number 8, Gulal. A law student witnesses deception, homicide, and crime after being elected as General Secretary of his college. Set in a topical theme of Rajasthani traditions, it sets an account of how a straightforward, common, hard-working man faces challenges of the grim modern world. The theme is engrossingly fast, manipulative, and gripping. Apart from the storyline, the other most credulous thing about the movie is its ensemble cast. The only famous star, KK, fits with his aggressive attitude in the violent setup of the movie.
Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of
Number 7, Udaan. Expelled from his school, a 16-year-old boy returns home to his abusive and oppressive father. Forced to work in his father's steel factory and study engineering against his wishes, he strives to forge his own life out of his given circumstances and pursue his dream of being a writer. Thanks to the director Vikram Aditya Motwani, the film looks authentic and is easy to relate to, and yet it has an impressive larger-than-life quality to it that makes wonders.
छोटी छोटी चित्राई यादें बिछी हुई है लम्हों की लौंद नंगे पैर उन पर चलते चलते इतनी दूर आ गए हैं कि अब भूल गए हैं जूते कहाँ उतारे.
Number 6, Devdi. After breaking with his childhood sweetheart, a young man finds solace in drugs. Meanwhile, a teenage girl is caught in the world of prostitution. Characters in the movies seek redemption in their distorted lives. Anurag Kashyap's Devdi is a contemporary take on the immortal Devdas, whose boldness will dazzle you, to say the least. Top-notch direction and screenplay from Kashyap and riveting music from Trivedi set the tone of the movie. The performances are excellent too, with Abhay Deol delivering a brave, powerful performance that won't be easy to forget. Mahigil and Kalki are very impressive too. Anurag Kashyap has handled sexuality and some real life incidents in a very mature manner, without being sensationalist.
So all that you want to do is
Don't you?
Number 5, Masan. A compelling drama consists of two parallel stories talking about life, love, and death. A young careless daughter, played by Richa Chadha from the highly conservative city of Varanasi, finds herself committing a mistake while bridging the gap between love and lust. A series of unprecedented events find these lives in an intertwined mess. The two love stories, though set apart, reveal the various layers of hypocrisy in Indian society, and where one story starts with the death of loved one, the other ends with death, the eternal truth.
जैसे किसी ने कहा है संगम 2 बार आना चाहिए,
क्यों?
एक बार अकेले और एक बार किसी के साथ.
Number 4, Queen. It's a simple story about a Delhi girl who's dumped by her fiance a day before their marriage and she leaves for her honeymoon all by herself. There she discovers life and herself among us people she hardly knows and befriends. There's hardly any feminine emotion left that is not being touched upon along with a subtle cinematic portrayal of different cultures. Kangana carries the film on her own shoulders along with a terrific supporting cast including Rajkumar Rao and carefree Lisa Hedden. After Kangana, the movie belongs to writer-director Vikas Bahal, who shall be remembered now forever for penning this neat story and screenplay flooded with so many fresh and out-of-box ideas.
Come, John. Have a drink. Have a drink. Have some. Shut up.
Number 3, Shahid. The movie follows the life of the controversial criminal lawyer Shahid Azmi, from attempting to become a terrorist to being wrongly imprisoned under a draconian anti-terrorism law to becoming a criminal lawyer. It highlights the hypocrisy of our legal system without trying too hard. The best thing about the movie are the cast, the setting, and the dialogues. With a mix of more facts and less fiction, director Hansal Mehta makes this best film of his career in a pure realistic style, as an absorbing documentation of the life of Shahid Azmi with a fascinating yet disturbing cinematic experience for many. Shot at actual locations with an immensely likable touch of romance, the film reached its peak with all the gripping courtroom scenes filmed in an authentic manner rarely seen before in a Hindi film in particular.
जुर्म करने वाले जुर्म सहने वाले इन दोनों का कोई मजहब नहीं होता है. क्या होता है? मरता भी इंसान और मारता भी इंसान है ना.
Number 2, Black Friday. Black Friday is a film about the investigations following the 1993 serial Mumbai bomb blast, told through the different stories of the people involved: police, conspirators, victims, middlemen. The film was banned in India and was released theatrically only 2 years after its actual planned release date. The topic was sensitive, highly sensitive, one of the most tragic events in the last 3 decades in Indian history, an event which made Don Dawood Ibrahim as #1 wanted man in India. The movie, based on the book of Hussain Zadi, tracks the investigation that takes place. What makes the film a lot more riveting is the fact that it's not afraid to take names of all those involved in the conspiracy. For this alone, the directors and producers should be applauded for sticking their neck out. Before we reveal number 1, here are some honorable mentions: Lutera, NH10, Trapped, Ugly, Raman Raghav. Number 1, Gangs of Wasseypur. The loud child of Bollywood and Hollywood, Gangs of Wasseypur is a brilliant collage of genres. By turns blunt and poetic in its depiction of violence, the movie tells the story of rivalries between different sects of Muslims, the Butchers, Qurayshis, and the Pathans, and extends over a period of 3 generations. The story starts from the pre-independence era when the British owned the mines in Dangbar, a saga which has all the ingredients of a cult cinema. like black humor, full-mouthed characters, adultery, bullets, vengeance, and everything you expect in a film by Anurag Kashyap. This movie was a dream assemblage of the best of Bollywood. Manoj Bajpayee is amazing as Sardar, Tigmanshu Dholia as Ramadhir Singh, Pankaj Tripathi as Sultan, Richa Chadda as Nagma, Rajkumar as Shamshad, Huma Qureshi as Muhsina. All were brilliant. The best of theatre artists in one feature has to be something. But everyone got hung up on red-eyed and stoned Nawazuddin Siddiqui, whose character Faisal Khan has been termed as nothing less than an iconic portrayal of a person in pursuit of revenge. People compare him with Daniel Day-Lewis for a reason.
बाप का, दादा का, भाई का, सबका बदला लेकर तेरा फ्यूचर।
Piyush Mishra's performance as Nasir Ahmed and as narrator added the necessary tranquility for Bollywood lovers.
Thank you for watching. Share your views below in comment section and don't forget to like, share and subscribe.